Okay, so I'm driving to work today, right? And I got in this 2-lane area where there was 2 trucks. And I got behind the wrong truck, the truck that wasn't going to hit the gas as well. It's going slower. And then we're driving, and I'm getting exhausted. And then I was like, I remember the line from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. He chose poorly, right? And I was like, oh, that scene was really cool and everything. And then I was like, wait a minute. So here's the thing. You got the cups, right? You got a bunch of different cups at the table. And you've got the Nazi dude who's like, the cup of the king. And he grabs the cup and he's like, look. Oh, no, he's wrong. And then the knight, the crusader's like, he chose poorly, right? And so then Indiana Jones was like, oh, no, that was dumb. He wanted a cup of carpenter, right? And he grabs this wooden cup. No. That doesn't make any sense. That suggests this idea that Jesus is like walking around with his own personal cup that he made. This is the Last Supper cup, right? The Holy Grail is supposed to be from the Last Supper. And this was a borrowed room. This was the upper room. This was a Passover meal. So Jesus sends a couple of disciples to go tell this guy, hey, we want to borrow your room. Now, Jesus had some rich friends. He knew some people. He got some people converted that had a lot of money. They were giving it away. But you don't give that stuff away overnight. So some of these people had resources. So it was probably one of these rich friends who had like a fancy room upstairs. So Jesus is like one last, great party before all hell breaks loose. Literally. So he goes, they get this room. They go to have this room. They have this dinner and everything. They had the Passover meal. So I feel like if they really wanted to show how smart Indiana Jones was, and even smarter than Elsa, who thought she was smart, right? It could have been like, okay, Nazi dude grabs the cup of kings, the big golden cup. No, he dies, right? Elsa starts to reach for the wooden cup saying, oh, the cup of a carpenter. And then he goes, no, he wouldn't carry his cup around. It's not like he's backpacking across Israel. It would be a cup that would have been provided for him. And it would be a cup that would have special significance because of the Passover. And then Indy reaches for a silver cup with a Hebrew inscription on it. Doesn't necessarily have to know the inscription, but we know he recognizes Hebrew. Hello, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. How did he find the Ark? That kind of stuff. He knows other languages. So I think that's what he should have found. Because the wooden cup doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's my thought for the day.